Despite having no formal education in fashion, Simon Porte Jacquemus launched his own brand at just 19 years old. And today, he is recognized as one of the top 500 most influential figures in the fashion industry. Now he is 35 and he is so successful already at this age. And his brand, Jacquemus, has grown into a global phenomenon, not just by following the rules, by rewriting them. But that's just the beginning. So let's dive deeper into the story of Jacquemus. If you are new to my channel, my name is Arina. I'm a brand designer. We will dive together into the branding, visual identity, storytelling behind the brand, the content strategy, the viral products, and the pure vision of its founder, Simon Porte Jacquemus. Simon was born in 1990 in Melmort. It's a small village in the south of France. It's surrounded by lavender fields, golden wheat, and Sunday fruit markets. His parents were farmers, and his weekends were spent selling vegetables with his grandparents. But Simon always saw even more than that. He saw beauty in everyday life. At just 8 years old, he took a lace curtain and made a skirt for his mother. And his mother wasn't into high fashion. She made things with her hands. Between this life, Simon found fashion. He believed and still believes that fashion belongs to everyone. At 18 years old, he moved to Paris to study fashion. But the city he dreamed of, full of lights and creativity, as he thought, felt grey, indifferent. Just 1 month in, the unthinkable happened to Simon. His mother died, and he was heartbroken. He dropped out of school and followed his instinct to build something beautiful. In 2009, the brand Jacquemus was born. It was named after his mother's maiden name. And now this story continues in every collection, campaign, and caption Jacquemus is translating. Let's talk about the power of meaningful minimalism in their identity. The early Jacquemus pieces weren't about high design. They were more about doing the most with the least. They had no budget. Simon was shooting lookbooks with just his friends, emailed editors directly, and that's the secret of Jacquemus. Every single piece begins with a story. He starts by imagining the woman. Who is she? Where she lives? What she dreams about? And then only comes the clothing. So now let's talk about the Jacquemus visual identity. That's the most interesting part for me as a brand designer. Jacquemus has one of the most recognizable aesthetics in the world in fashion industry. Let's break it down. The logo and typography. It's all very clean, all caps, geometric sans serif. It's minimal, quiet, and confident. The color palette is inspired by Provence. A lot of terracotta, sunflower yellow, dusty rose, olive green, sky blue, always soft, natural, and nostalgic. Photography is most of the time shot on film. Photography also has a lot of grainy effects. The layouts on their social media and website, a lot of white space, very balanced compositions, a lot of this visual breathing. The mood itself is very feminine, elegant, playful, very poetic, and very French. Let's talk about their social media. Their Instagram is like a cinematic diary. And also Simon is sharing his own photography, mood boards, handwritten notes. They don't have hard sales. Everything is more about the feelings. Starting from 19, Jacquemus made fashion shows go viral. His first fashion show was held in the streets of Paris, just literally in the streets. And then he turned the countryside into the catwalk. While most luxury brands show in grand halls or exotic cities, Jacquemus brought high fashion to nature. And all these shows were redefining what a runway could be. And these shows weren't just shows, they were visual, poetry, and art. And every show is a shareable moment. And here is the trick. The content from these shows was designed to explode across Instagram and TikTok and social media in general, and it definitely did it. Then came La Chiquito, a tiny bag that went viral instantly. It definitely wasn't practical, it was more provocative. A product that was definitely designed for social media dominated it. And every fashion influencer, every editorial suddenly started to post this bag. Talking about their collaborations, they really have good ones. They had a collaboration with Nike in 22nd year. Jacquemus and Nike came together to redefine athletic elegance, capturing movement, freedom, nature, just understated design, earthy tones, and bodies in motion. It was Nike through a Jacquemus lens, poetic, playful. In 23rd year, they had a great collaboration with Tekla. It's a Danish loungewear label which partnered with Jacquemus to create a capsule of redefined comfort. So beautiful, airy robes, soft linens, relaxed silhouettes, calm, tactile, quietly luxurious. It wasn't just about clothes, it was about slow living. In 24, they had this amazing collaboration with Apple. I really like this one.
Welcome to the Jacquemus Atelier. Looks like she's got some exciting news. Hey, easy on the sugar. He must be taking a break.
And you can see that every partnership is not just for having any kind of partnership, it's more like extension of the brand's world. Another thing that I really like about Jacquemus and what's making them more unique is that the founder is sharing glimpses of his personal life, which is not that often you can see, especially among big fashion brands. And this adds authenticity, intimacy, personal touches to the Jacquemus universe. And Simon still creates the brand content himself. He photographs campaigns, he writes captions, he posts behind the scenes. And why does this work? Because this feels real, this feels intimate, and it feels personal. And all of this while the brand is still staying fully independent. Jacquemus is still just Simon, his friends, his family, his memories, a fashion industry as we used to think about it. This is fashion as a family. So Jacquemus is not about only clothes. It's also about life, about sunlit, about slow living, about sensual atmosphere, southern French life. It's a lot about the feeling, even at the top of high fashion. So if you are building your brand or dreaming of having one, let Jacquemus remind you, you don't need to be always big and you don't need to be loud, you just need to be true and authentic. Do you like Jacquemus brand? It's really interesting to know your opinion. Write it in the comments. Did you like this video? Did you find it inspiring? If so, I will be happy to continue filming videos for you like this. Let me know in the comments which brand do you want me to analyze next in my next videos. I always try to do it from the story brand, also from the visual identity perspective. There are so many inspiring brands and the founders behind these businesses. Hit a like and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more inspiration. Always stay inspired. See you in the next videos.